Have you ever been in an interview and the interviewer asks you a question you simply can't answer? Hi, I'm Lori Culler with AgHires, here to talk about a common challenge during an interview. Let's say the interviewer is asking you a question about a particular area and you don't happen to have that experience. How do you answer it? The worst way to answer that question is simply, no, I don't have that experience. And we often see people fall into that trap. You never want to lie about experience. We're definitely not asking you to do that here, but there's a better way to answer that question to showcase that although you don't bring that particular experience, you have the ability to be a contributor in the role that you're interviewing for. There's 3 ways to do this. One is showcase relatable experience or relatable background. Let's say you weren't in that particular role, but you worked very closely with that type of department or that type of role with your prior employer. You can showcase that although that wasn't part of my responsibilities, I interacted with them on a daily basis. I'm very familiar with what that job entails, and I feel very comfortable coming into a role such as yours. That makes me feel comfortable that, yes, you don't have it, but you could get there fairly quickly. Another way is to talk about your inherent traits. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're talking about a sales role and you do not have prior sales experience. You haven't had sales goals in the past. You could say something like, I know I don't have sales experience, but I am the most outgoing person that I know. I highly enjoy and thrive off of talking to others. I'm really not afraid when I ask a question and someone tells me no. I'm really comfortable at doing that. So although I don't have sales experience, I really feel like I have the traits to be successful in sales. A final way that you can answer that question is talk about, no, you don't have that particular experience, but this is how you're willing to get there. That answer could look something like, I'm willing to research. I saw some online classes or courses that only take 1 to 2 days. I'd be happy to do that even on my own time to get prepped before I started on this role. Show them that you have the willingness and want to get yourself educated and to do whatever it takes to gain that knowledge. For an employer looking to hire, we couldn't be more excited about somebody that's willing to go the extra mile to do well in a role. So instead of simply answering a question that you don't have the experience, use a couple of these techniques to really stand out for the job. For more tips as you're interviewing, like and follow AgHires.